Sup, ladies and guys? It's time for another episode of Charming Talk with me, Shell's Charming in the flesh, sitting right here. And you know, I have another great topic here to talk to you about again. But before I get into all that, I have to give a shout out to one of my homies, Amber, for buying me this shirt. And you know, it's really nice. It goes well with my snapback that I got right here. So shout out to her for this shirt, American Eagle. And that's all I have to say on that. So let's get right into it. Now, the topic for this week was sent in to me by Dezziefbby, and I'm gonna put her Twitter at the end of this video, you know, where I do mine, so you can all go follow her. She's an amazing person, lovely, and she sent in a great topic. And her topic was, what attracts me in most women? You know, and basically that'll be like, what attracts most guys in women, and what is my reasonings for going up and, you know, trying to talk to them, you know, based on how they dress and how they act, how they carry themselves, and things like that. So that's what the topic is for today. Shout out to her again for this topic. I'm surprised I didn't think of it myself. It was so good, but that's what we're talking about. And before I start actually talking about it, I have to explain, you know, there's two different ways you can go about this. And there's one way, let's say you know the girl, and there's one way if you don't know the girl but you kind of know her, and it's kind of hard to explain, but there's the two different ways that how I'm going to explain when I'm talking about this. So just bear with me. Now, to start, guys and girls, we actually look for a lot of the same things when we're searching. What a girl looks for is actually some of the same things that a guy is going to look for too. Like, girls like guys, that's funny. Guys like girls, that's hilarious. I would love a girl that can make me laugh from time to time. You don't have to be famous comedian funny, but I mean, if you can make me laugh every now and then, that's cool. You get extra plus. Just make me be able to laugh, and especially a girl that can keep a smile on your face is going to be an amazing, and you're going to cherish her forever. Now, something else that I look for in a girl would be, if let's say you know her and you're in class and you guys kind of had the chance to talk and everything, and how she speaks is going to make me want to talk to her. For me, myself, I can't deal with a real just ghetto girl. I just can't. Her, all that, every now slang, or all that just ghetto-ness is just it's a turn off to me. I can deal with a girl who does it every once in a while. She's smart. I know she's smart and I know she knows how to talk, but she likes to use that when we're just chilling or something like that. Not a girl who's just, that's all she knows is just like this. Girl. Yeah, I seen them over there with that ratchet. Taking her to the grocery store and buying her all kinds of food. We can't come take her a little she-mine. Psh, nigga, please. See, if you're talking like that, it's a no-go. I mean, it's good for certain times, but I like a woman who I can sit down and we speaking like we a man and a woman, you know. We having an all-natural conversation. But on to the next thing is, with women, I'm attracted to confidence. And a lot of women are getting that mixed up with cockiness, just being cocky. Now, to me, okay, a woman who's cocky is a woman who's going to just walk around acting like she's just the hottest thing in the world. She's going to sit there and talk about all these guys she can get. She can get him. She can get whoever she wants. And that right there is going to turn me off. I see a girl like that and I want to stay away. I don't want her thinking she can have me. She can have all these other dudes, but I'm not like these other dudes. You can't just sit here and just act like you can just get me like that. Nah, I'm going to make you work. Now, confidence. Confidence is a girl who knows she can talk to a dude, who knows she's beautiful. And women, all ladies, all women are beautiful. You all do a lot. I just want to put that in there. But that confidence, you know you're beautiful, but you're not going to flaunt it everywhere. and try to put it in everybody's face. You know, you gonna keep it inside. You know, you gonna keep it mellowed. Even though you know you could like talk to this guy, you could talk to this guy. You know, you're beautiful. You're gonna keep them at bay because they might be all over you. But another attractive thing is the girl who keeps the guys at bay. You're not letting the guys just be all over them and all of this. Like, I understand, like, if you're on Twitter, a guy's gonna send you messages and stuff, and a guy's gonna try and talk to you and stuff like that. But a girl who's gonna sit there and she just kind of shrugs it off, she doesn't give into it. That's what I like. Next, guys love ladies that have standards. I don't want my girl, you know, wearing a skirt that's smaller than this quarter right here. Like, what is that? I don't want every other guy knowing what my girl has. Guys want their girls to be sexy. Like, if you go out in public, your girl can be sexy, but at the same time, she's keeping it at a good, clean level. Because the guy wants to be the only guy, when he's with his girl, he wants to be the only guy knowing what she has or what she looks like without those clothes on. And if you're going out wearing all those super small skirts or really short tops that go like right here, you just letting every other guy see what only your man should be seeing. And that's not attractive. I want my girl to be dressed nice but sexy at the same time. Smarts, of course, it's one of the main attractive things in girls, and personality. For instance, if we're texting, I'm an artsy kind of dude, artistic, so, you know, I can just pop ideas into my head like real easy. But I don't want to be the one that's just coming up with the conversations all the time. So if you can't start a conversation, then, you know, because if I can't start a conversation, if you can't start a conversation, I'm going to stop texting. Like, I'm going to just be like, if I see the conversation is going dull, then I'm going to just start texting. I'm going to just be like, I'm going to sleep or trying to end it. Because, you know, I don't want to be rude, but still, it's not going anywhere. And I don't want to keep texting you. So I'm going to just nip it in the bud. But personality, like, make sure you're a good texter. You know, you can keep it going. Make sure you can text right. Because I've had a girl text me before and it was like trying to solve a riddle. I didn't know what she was talking about. None of that. What? Okay, so what's gonna make me go up to a girl, you know, try and talk to her, based on how she's acting, carrying herself, and things like that? First off, I can't even lie. It's gonna be if she looks good or not. Like, if she's fine or beautiful or anything like that. I can't lie and say that guys are gonna be like, oh, she's probably a good person. Because no, guys aren't going to be like that. All guys look at a girl and see if she's fine or if she's beautiful first. No lie. So I'm going to look at her and then I'm going to see how she's dressed. And if she's dressed like she's almost naked but she's just waiting to show the world the rest of it, then I can't talk to her. Because I want to be the only guy that knows what's underneath my girl's thing at the time or when we go out. And, you know, I want to be able, she should be dressed, you know, sexy, but at the same time, like, my parents saw us out, my parents wouldn't sit there and be like, oh, who's that girl he's with? Even though my parents don't sound like that, but you get what I'm saying. You know, and then once I go up and talk to her, the conversation, like, if we can talk, we can conversate about anything and nothing at the same time. That's another thing that's just going to want me more. That's just going to want me want her more. It's going to be more attractive. We can sit there and talk and we have things in common and things we like to do. And even if we have opposite things, you know, I'd like for her to, you know, tell me about some of the things she likes and I can tell her about some of the things that I like. And even if she doesn't know what I'm talking about, you know, she'll learn later on and I can explain to her. But after that, you know, if we're laughing and having fun, it's just extra points from there. Like, the more she does, it's just adding on and adding on. And if I see her, I'm not even going to approach a girl who I see has all these girls that's like are known girls that are like fighters or extra ghetto or just like the town's sluts or something like that. Like if they're known for doing something that's not good, then I'm not gonna really want to go talk to her, because we're gonna think that she's a part of that. Okay, so the way she talks, confidence, her smarts, the way she acts when she's just out with me, and a lot more, just the way she carries herself completely is so attractive in a girl. And I have a lot of more things I could have said in this video, but I don't have that much time because I didn't want to make it that long, but it is kind of long. So I'm probably gonna make another video completing it. But just to end this video, follow me on Twitter at SpeakingXO, and also follow Dezziefbby. She's an amazing person. She has hilarious tweets and everything else. And this has been another episode of Charming Talk with Shells Charming, and I'll see you next time.